Hi everybody, this is Wanda. I'm back with another video. I just want to share with you some vintage style Christmas cards that I made for my husband employees. Um, my inspiration, it's this postcard that you see here. These are vintage postcards, and what I did is I just made copies of them. Few years back I did the same thing, but I used the original cards, and now I'm thinking that was a big mistake. But I know some people really cherished the Christmas cards that I made for them. But for this, I decided to keep my originals and I made copies of them, and they came out pretty cute. These postcards are very cute in the back. They have messages, and it's like living or peeking into somebody's life from from past years. For the Christmas cards, I use this paper from DCWB. It's kind of a traditional paper, but it went very well with the idea that I had, and I love it. I think it's they did a great job with that paper. I'm going to give you an overview of the cards, and then I will show you to you in details. I made two of each, so there were 10 cards, and I will show you five of them because they are similar in style. As a matter of fact, all of them are similar in style. This was like a last minute thing, so I, even though I had a lot of details, I decided to go with a style. Okay, the first things that I did is paint the I use the corrugated cards from Michaels, and I use some gesso to give them like a vintagey look. I did tea dye the doily. I used Snowflake. Those are from Walmart. As you can see, I use a copy of the postcard, which I cut it with some Sizzix, I think, die cut. I use Tim Holtz die here, and then I use Martha Stewart die, the snowflake die on top. I use this die from Sizzix. It's a Christmas tree, which I cut it twice, and then I cut it in pieces, and then I put some gesso and some silver paint in the tree, and I try to color a little bit. Underneath the tree I used 3 laces. One of them is vintage and the others are, let's just say, new. One is green, red, and that cream color is a vintage lace that I have, and it has some bows on them and some flowers. And I think they came out pretty cute. Then I put some red bling in the tree, like Christmas balls. The inside, sorry, the inside I use another, oops, excuse me, I'm so sorry about that. I use another doily that I tea dye. Then I use a Martha Stewart snowflake sponge. I use a stamp. I don't remember the name right now. I'm sorry about that. And I emboss the paper in the bottom, even though you can't see it very well, but it's Tim Holtz, one of the Christmas embossing folders from a couple of years. And that's the inside. That's one of them. As like I said, I use the same style. This one is another of the postcards. I did the same thing. It's the same style, the doily, the snowflake, the tree, the little bling, has some gesso and silver in the tips of the tree. I use Tim Holtz rosette dye and then Martha Stewart punch. The difference is the papers that I use in the back and some laces, but the vintage lace is the same one. And this is the inside. I distress the edges, use some of distressed stain on the edges. The doily is tea dye and distress as well. And then I put some bling in the snow in the middle of the snowflakes. Okay. This one is a little bit different because I didn't have any gold snowflakes, so I used some of my picks that I had from years back. Plus the colors of the postcards are more green. Those are angels. It's a very cute postcard. So I did the same thing. The doily, the picks. I did the tree, and then some green bling. The rosettes. In this one, even though you can see it, I used some gold ribbon, and I think it's Anna Griffin. It's an old kind of tape ribbon in green. It's like a holy leaves. I'm sorry, and oops, sorry. And this is the inside of it. The same way like I did the other ones. Okay. This one is one of my favorite because the postcard has some kids hanging their stockings on the fireplace, and the colors is kind of a more vintage color. I use a snowflake, the Christmas tree with the bling, and the silver and gesso. Then the Tim Holtz rosette trim. Then the two laces on the other the vintage trim. And this is the inside. I like the way the snowflakes look with the bling in the center. And here you can see that I embossed the back. Well, my husband likes them, so that's for his employees. So I'm glad he likes them. Then this is the last one. I like this one. It has some kids in the church pew, or it looks like a church pew. And it's the same thing, just doily, tea dye, the snowflake, the tree with the bling that looks like it's decorated, and then some the rosettes, and here you can see the lace. There's a dark green lace, and here you can see the bows better. Oops. And this is the inside. And this is the back. Well, that's it for now. I will be working in some other projects, but not until next week. This week is my birthday. Thursday is my birthday, so I asked my husband that I want to go to antique stores and thrift stores. That will be one of my my birthday presents, and I'm very excited that my birthday is coming. I hope you guys are having great holidays, and you don't get too frazzled. Just enjoy the time, enjoy your family, as I'm enjoying my family, and I will come back maybe tomorrow with another video of my house decorated for Christmas. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I inspire somebody to make some cards, and looking forward to see your videos. Bye and have a great day.